Alright, here goes try number 2 on the 5-gallon. Got some new dirt for it. This stuff doesn't have the artificial fertilizers in it that would have just fried anything that I put in the water last time. So, yep, I'm going to put only about an inch this time of dirt. So, up to there-ish. Yeah, there's not going to be anything with a huge amount of root system in a 5-gallon like this. So, yep, about an inch, and then I'll wait for a couple days until my cap comes in. I'm just going to like wet the dirt down and hopefully start releasing some of the air and organic molecules that are in the dirt, and maybe even get some of the minerals out of the water. I'm not sure if that would work, but either way, yep, about an inch more. It's gonna be fun. See you guys.
Stereotype typical. The expectation was visible. Make money, residual pain be physical. We'll resurrect the earth from birth to switch the dead. Spread like it was salad spread. 75% of MCs in the millennium get offended when Jack steps up and put the venom up in them. The venom is a form of boom bap penicillin up in them. A BT track line with critical enemy. When we roll with the disc format to upload, in your ears and rounds of kick format to erupt.
Alright, hey there, y'all. I've finished pretty much putting together the 5-gallon. This is just a quick shot at the 10. Filter's not being prepped anymore. I'm going to take a few cherry shrimp out in the morning and put them in the 5-gallon, see how they do. You can't really see from here, I gotta get up. I put some old pantyhose, I guess, from a friend, and the light just turned off, shit, on the filter intake, and that will keep the baby shrimp from getting sucked up in there, so that's all good. Anyway, onto the 5-gallon. I got another order, another 5 pounds of Tahitian Moon Sand, whatever that stuff's called. So I've got plenty of cap on it now. It also gave me some room to mess with some of the terrain and leveling. I took the Peacock Moss and put it on the rocks, although I'm not sure if that's where its final resting place is going to be. I'm going to take a trip over to Walmart, hopefully tomorrow, and pick up some plastic grid, and I'm visualizing that entire back wall and this right side, just one giant Peacock Moss wall. I think that'd be awesome, and I'm not really digging the moss on the quartz rocks too much. Looks a little forced. Anyway, got the Marselia Quadrifolia, I guess that's how you'd say it, in the foreground. I split the nodes up into smaller pieces, planted it down into the substrate, and I guess you can see on that one right in the middle, the leaves attached to a central, like, almost like a horizontal stem. Everything goes off from there, so I was trying to get as much of those stems underneath the substrate as possible, underneath the TMS, so when it spreads out, it'll go underneath the soil and won't look as messy. But yeah, and I got the rest of the Peacock Moss. I spread it out and put it back on the grid it came on. There's a lot more on there than I was expecting. Tonight I'm going to drop the temperature a little bit. I was testing the heater, trying to zone it in, and bumped it up a little too high. But on this one I got the shrimp cover on the filter, heater, rocks, plants, pretty much good to go. Just need to get the Red Tiger Lotus that'll go there, and we'll be all set. And I guess just work on the moss wall and get a beta, or get some inhabitants. So yeah, that's the 5-gallon. It was a fun project. Still got some work to do, but yep, that's the tank. It's the desk. Shout out to the guys on the chat. Good to talk to you. See ya.